Speaking of boxing, besides my fight coming up on November 9th, we had a YouTube fight this weekend. Our friend Fousey fought. Fousey Tube. Well, he didn't fight. He kind of just got beat up, but he had a fight.
It was tough to watch. It was tough to watch.
It was tricky, man.
We made that Instagram story of us just looking utterly devastated, and he followed up with me after, and he said, "I know I let you guys down," and I said, "Fousey, you didn't let us down. You know, you tried your best. You gave it a shot, and unfortunately, that guy Slim, whoever the fuck he is, dude, just brought the pain."
He did, man. Yeah, it was. I felt bad. I mean, I kind of addressed this a little bit on Jake and Logan. I don't know if you guys watched that. If you're not, go subscribe to that channel for sure. But boxing is such a dangerous sport, and Fousey was fighting with his hands down for too long and taking too many headshots. I don't know if you've seen a picture of this guy. I actually want to pull it up.
He was just gassed. Look it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, can you look that up?
Yeah, I can. Aaron Carter. Oh God, this ain't good. None of this is good. Dang. Boxing's a dangerous sport, and if you're fighting with your hands down and you don't know how to fight with your hands down, your head is just a target. I mean, his nose looks like it's broken. His eyes swollen shut.
Do you think it was a technique thing, or do you think it was just because he was so gassed? You know what I'm saying?
It's a technique thing.
That's but he couldn't even hold his hands up. Like, he probably trained with his hands up, but by round 2, he was
in the first 30 seconds.
He was already hands down.
You heard me say, Fousey's going to lose this fight. Yeah. You could tell. Boxing is so technical. I've said this before. I've learned this coming from an athletic background and trying to like substitute my athleticism for boxing technique, which is what I did last year. Like, looking back at the first fight with KSI and the videos we made pre-fight, I was wondering why I was so confident in my ability, and it was because I was an athlete. Yeah, but I quickly learned that doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't
at all. Victory, no way. There's no translation between being an athlete and being a boxer. Like,
so what's different? What's different this year?
I've had 1.5 to 2 years of boxing training where my athleticism can now be applied because the technique is there.
Are you even more confident this year, like, than you were last year?
Oh yeah. I was confident last year just because I tend to be like naturally good at things. But this year, I mean, you know, I'm not going to be overconfident. But yeah, I'm extremely fucking confident. And last year at the UK press conference, if y'all remember, I walked in, I was kind of just like sad. It looked like I was going to cry the whole time. I just didn't want to be there. But this year, yo, I want this fucking smoke, dog. Like, yay!
We're in and out. We're showing up, National Guard off the fucking plane, rolling through with 100 fucking goons, bro, and just showing up.
We're gonna be there for, I think, like 20 hours. That's it.
That's it.
And then back to the United States until the fight on November 9th. Get your tickets, Staples Center.
So what's next for Fousey Tube? I talked to him at length. By the way, I'm gonna bring him on my show, The Night Shift, in the next week once his face heals up to kind of talk about it. But I said to him, bro, just like, you know, he's been through how much trial and tribulation, so much shit, bro. And a lot of things that he's tried haven't worked out, but it's just a kind of like a indicator or an example of like success. Like, it's never easy. You have to try a million things. You have to do a million things. I mean, he's taken some harder punches, no pun intended, than other people, but
you're right. I'm still trying to warm up, bro. I am so cold. If you've ever sat in an ice bath, it literally just seeps in your skin, and normally I have the warm shower to warm me up, but the guest is here, so we just had to come straight to set. But to answer your question, yeah, Fousey's been through a lot, man. So one thing about the kid that we know he's a fighter. Like, literally, he's a champion, and he's not going to stop just because he took the L. So we'll see.
Speaking of taking L's, you avoided one with the Aaron Carter chain.